Welcome back, everybody, to this marvelous night of MORDHAU. I can finally play it with the I forgot how the graphics. I think they're still relatively low, but let's see how far I can get. I haven't played it in a minute because I don't know, the game got pretty toxic. Like I I played a level of toxicity in the past, but there's there's a difference between toxicity and personal toxicity. There's like a lot of personal toxicity on here. There's a full server too. See if I can remember how to play. Oh no! Spawn back. Nope. Nope. No. Oh shit. Let's see. I don't know about this. Alright. I think this is a messer. I tried so hard and got so far. I forgot, like, not necessarily forget, but this game involves a lot more swinging than just. Alright, two-hand was there.
I will strike thee down!
It feels so nice to play on, like, you know, actually enjoyable graphics. I might just die behind my own teammate. Participate. I don't partake in those type of fights. Oh, no honor. Don't think I'm two-hand mess up still. It's just no honor, just teammate. Oh. Get him out of there. How was a defeat? Oh, we lost. We Ran out of points. Okay, I thought it was like something else. Oof. Another swinging, I've been dead. Little. I'm gonna stay for and do a couple rounds. Little. Oh, my favorite map. One of my favorite maps. Alright. Let's see what I want to play. Alright, boy. So in the galaxy, you know, if both teams left the scoreboard like it was and just killed each other, you can get pretty far. At least that's a theory. It hasn't been done so far that I know of. Ooh. I messed up. I heard the first swing, but I didn't hit the second one. Al attacker. I think that's in Spanish for attack, but I'm not very sure. Yep. I'm back to the rust bucket. I have no honor. Pay for your Okay. So it's a pro and con to having teammates trying to help you.
You burned my bread. No,
the pro hammers, well, I don't know. Sorry. Nestor is always my main sword, you know, for like 1v1s, but I do better with axes when you use more than one player fighting. Z-Wilder, so Z-Winder, is fun. If you just like, I think dancing around with the sword, or how do you gang up one player. It's time for me to go. Litter. I'll come down here. Wow, okay. Anticlimactic. expected. Ain't that a bad thing.
Okay, I did not more than I could do. I am so sorry.
I have no honor. What is honor?
Ready to do my bidding?
No. Ooh. Oh, you can have it.
Certainly. Yes.
Try to kill me with that quarter staff.
No. Sorry. It wasn't me. It was
Executioner sword. That should have killed me. Whatever happens if I play the other one with the rapier? No, it's not. I don't have the rapier equipped anymore. Alright, never mind. I think I was trying to get out of like the bear trap kills. I think that's what it's going for. It's kind of hard to do that on these type maps, unless you like lay down a bear trap like so, like you know, around the corner here. Let's see. What do I want to play? 90s are my favorite, to be honest. Except the Hunter. God can be annoying. Get bow kills. I'm not good with the bow, but I'm not. Oh well, I'm not sure. It's been a minute. See him truly teleport somewhere. Let's see. Pink Panther's fun. I'm not sure. I don't really play that many long swords. Well, I have a long sword for a particular character, but they're not impossible. It's just that I guess like in small places they can be kind of a challenge. Ooh, they have more skins for it. Since has an armor, I don't really care. We'll do medium. I don't ever really like to, you know, do armor in the middle of fights because you miss out on so much. Alright. I want to play as the longsword. It's got perks and everything, but it's just simple roll. was actually trying to block. Alright, time for perks. Rat, airbag, brawler, and all that other junk. I don't care. I forgot which one gave you more health, but I know bar has to do with the fist. No, these jokers not playing for fun at all. They're just playing for objectives. I need to do something a little heavier. I'm not sure. That's too many. Hey, buddy, you snuck here. So they're camping, taking pot shots way from the back. There's so many here. Hey, buddy, you remember me? Nope. 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 Let's see. The word looks like, you know, shredded paper. I don't know why. Wow. Alright. I'm not really sure what I want to play, to be honest. I guess, like, until I get done getting over this play style. That was brutal. I don't know, I guess I need to block more or block less. Wow, ain't we? Hey, buddy. Ooh. No, you pay for your mistakes. But you ain't do that. Literal soup.
Have my thanks.
Surprised this game hasn't really died yet. This game is so bad. Nope, keep going. Ooh, our own teammate's gonna kill me. Guess we'll stick with 1v1, honestly. You know, it's unlikely. Still possible. Real sword. Ooh. Nope. Oh, I'm hurt. Fire. That fire does so much damage. You just been in the vicinity of it. Ooh. Give the fire bombs like a nice little pause to their approach. Yep. I don't know why they focus on objectives so much, you know. I mean, sure, it does end the game quicker, but in matches like these, you know, the fact that you got like a full server should be taken advantage of, because not often you get full servers on MORDHAU anymore. One of the reasons why I even stopped playing. Well, actually, first, I didn't stop playing because of toxicity. They went in there and updated the game, and it wasn't a bad update. It was just that when you swing your sword around, it's a lot more drag resistance, and it feels like you're at, like, you know, force. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how it feels when you swing a stick around, okay, like a light stick. Okay, so it's the same with the sword. The sword's a little bit heavier. My God. I wish I had, like, but yeah, it just feels like the sword attacks a lot more sword. Right. Okay, that pole actually was a lot worse, and it wasn't. He didn't really. He hit the horse, but he didn't hit me. They killed the horse. That's all that matters. Like, you know, it doesn't matter that I didn't get to, like, to do much or anything, because you need like a much longer sword to do well with the horse. But as long as the other team get an extra horse, but it should be way more cab units on this map. He's about to start talking trash and this didn't work.
Bravo, Nays. I am.
I don't know, it needs to be more carnage, I guess. This is not carnage. Even Chivalry have more carnage. Get out of here. So sad. I probably should have kept on. Let me play heavy roll. Oh yes. The Big Mad. And it's my favorite, one of my favorite weapons, the Battle Axe. And even though people say that the Battle Axe is not good for 1v1, so it really, well, it depends on your play style. I did well with it. I'm not doing too well with it right now because it's like little goblins. Now I have to wonder, when you got like, when you're wearing heavier armor, are you able to do more damage because you're technically stronger than wearing light armor? That should be a thing. Instead of like sword doing damage, it should be based on ground. Nope, you get out of here. Trying to block. I need to turn something back on because I can't read tells. Energy I'm using. So it's not. It's this thing's status bar that does that. No, it's not status bar. Hold on. You know, I turn off a lot of Oh, okay, it's a status bar. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, I can't tell how much energy I'm using. I mean, when I play this every other day, yeah, I could, but now it's just. I did that to him. Not my bad. Ow. Oof. He saved me. Ow. He's been playing for a while. I blocked. I use the bastard sword too. Woo! Oh, I'm sad. I don't know what I want to play. I'll use the Fox. It's so OP now because if you're wearing light armor and someone hits you with it, it's a one shot, which doesn't make any sense. It makes sense, but when people use the double axe or the axe, it does not one shot, which is kind of silly. Most of the time, it'll probably, you know, do like almost full damage, and that's it. See? Well, you know, him was like.
Hello there.
Wow. But yeah, Fox does one shots to people with light armor, and every other sword in the game besides Fox won't do one shot, except for the Maul. But the Maul is short, so if people are not up against you, they're gonna miss their swing. get access fast. Probably need to go back to using the rapier. It's just the only downside with rapier is that you can only use it. It does the most damage for poke attacks, and swing attacks do like 15 to like no damage. Ooh, buddy. See, that's one shotting. Oh, much early. Alright, back to the rapier. Let me find a class I can use it for. We'll use it for this class. I'm not a big fan of mace nowhere. Ooh. Okay. Still end up picking up the same class anyway. Okay. But yeah, I just don't understand why they're rushing. The whole point of the game, mainly the enjoyment of the game, is just to play for a bit. Wow, literally 4 hits. Okay, so I guess it depends on how much armor the person wears. He was wearing medium armor and it still took 4 hits. Hey, buddy. Oh, I got hit. Alright. We'll be playing Man of Arms, which had originally the rapier before I swapped it. You can kind of spam. I didn't mean poke. Oh, what you think you going? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how they're pushing. Like rushing whole game. Well, that was impossible. Try to do a rapier round. I hope I'm pronouncing the name of the sword right. This map is like a 50-50.
This is it, isn't it? Go!
I think like the biggest annoyance that they did in this game in terms of changes is that you can't swap teams. Oh, he hit me with that. But yeah, you can't change teams anymore, and I think that was one of the biggest complaints out of the community. Like, because sometimes the last time I swapped teams was when it was a few players in the server, and one team was doing better than the other. Pay for your mistakes.
Salutation!
Yeah, I think this will be my last game. I don't know. I tried coming back to this game, but it seems like the more I play multiplayer games, the more challenges I have, and I well, not even that. I can't invest a bunch of time in this game anymore. 250 hours is enough. Okay. Oh no, that was rude. I only stopped fighting because homeboy started swinging at him. I was like, okay. Maybe I'm just too vulnerable. Maybe I need to continue playing 30. Excuse me. But at the same time, it doesn't make me like a much of a better player if there's interference and you have aid from your teammate. Ready? Oh.
They say he's dead.
Yeah, I ain't got no good glasses for that. Except the skimster, but I prefer the messer because the messer has reach. And the skimster is faster and does more damage, but it's shorter.
Impossible.
Yeah, you good luck with that, sir. I'm just gonna come up here and do deeds. Let's see, yes. A rock. And what you can do with the rock? You can throw it to the ledge. And hope you hit somebody. Because the chance of them coming up here is still high, but nowhere near as close. I like when people look up. I came up here. And the rocks, for some reason, auto regenerate. They shouldn't. Good. And there you go. Hey. Ooh, up close. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I got him. Run. Run, boy, run.
Absolutely not!
Sure.
Art thou blind, sir?
Get back.
Nay, my lord.
Oh, he died. He died anyway. I'm at the
I
swing.
owe you one.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, this will probably be my last game from this game for a good while, until I find the energy and the momentum to come back again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on!
There's so many here.
Good one!
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh, that's too many. Dude, way too many. Yeah. Let's see. I wish I had the ability to play this game when it first came out. When everybody was a new. Well, let me first that. When everybody had chivalry skills. They all in that house. Burn.
It can't be done.
Woo!
Your
You know what?
timing is genius, sir. Charge! Your
Dang. Okay. Overall, it's a balanced team because nobody's like overrunning each other or yeah. No, but that's
Strike at them, not me. Art thou mad, brother? Your sword's looking a little short.
oh crap. Probably should practice being more aggressive. Oh. But yeah, this game used to have a little special place in my heart until people started, bringing their real life occupations in here, and then all of a sudden, got very toxic. Like people started, I guess, looking down on each other for doing certain things. Oh, the heck? No shield. I'm not sure that knocked him back, but I ain't got enough health.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. No sword. Scimitar. I'd be butchering the name of that. Wow, that's too many. Alright, it's time for X-Man. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Double X-Man. Everybody like ganging up on people in groups, and this is one of the few swords that I know that goes through more than one person.
You embarrass yourself!
Oh. Oh, dang. If he wasn't there, I would have killed him. Oh, yeah. Ow. Oh, brutal. Yep. Still got it. My perspective, my point of view is a little further out. But I do like this class set. It takes a lot longer to kill, and because it's so slow moving, it gives me a little time to react. Can't jump over that. Oh, you can. Let me do that here. You think he jumped them all?
You will die in agony!
So, excuse you, sir? Oh, that's smack. And also, if I was, you know, the one thing I did like about Chivalry compared to this game is that the spawns were better. It didn't spawn you like way on the outside, and you had to like, you know, go through so many levels of just trying to get back into the action. And then by the time you get the action, it's already gone, and you gotta move on to like a different location. And probably do the same thing. Ooh. Like, see, you spawn right here. Gotta gotta climb over a ladder. Sometimes people can knock the ladder down while you climbing it. You gotta go over here, and there's a lot of fall damage. Well, I didn't take fall damage there, but normally you take fall damage and you run all the way back to the action. And by the time you get to the action, it's already gone, or... Maybe I need to run with Maul, I'm not sure. That thing's good. I mean, Maul is fun, it's just... it's short. That's the issue with the Maul. Like, you can do serious damage with the Maul, even when they're naked. It's just, you gotta hit land your target if you miss. Yeah, where is it? True Knight. It's a light class. The only thing that's like heavy is the sword, but I like it because I can move quickly with it. Oh, get hit with that. Man, that's something on. I gotta rethink my strategy here. Woo! Ooh, that lag. Okay. That's a big lag gap right there. Aloha!
We came hard, but looking upon the face of our enemy, I feel we...
I suppose he's not pursuing me. Oh, he knows something.
Well met.
I affirm.
Yeah. Fudge.
I affirm.
What did he say? Paused. GG indeed. Probably should pack less. It's just a Maul with light armor is one shot. With heavy armor, I think it's a shot and a stun. Ooh, wow. I don't know what killed me, was a friend or a foe.
Go!
go!
Oh, poor man. I don't know where I'm best. Well, I'm best at a lot of things. Just, oh, I'm so rusty. All right. Somebody just died over here.
Follow me! We must hurry!
Ooh. No homeboy behind me. Oh.
Where's the rest of your army?
To victory!
You do actually know how to use
Charge!
Excuse you? Excuse you, sir. Oh, I hate when teammates interfere. It doesn't help. I don't need the help. You know, when a teammate's body gets in the way, like it makes you think that they had already swung already and caused them to block early. Oh, barely. See, like what happened to him, where the sword hit his body, which cancelled out his swing, and it allowed me to kill him instead. That's the issue with teammates interfering in 1v1s. Body everybody. Wait, can you go? Wait, can you go beyond 200? Yeah, you can. That's cool. The max level used to be 200. Now you can go beyond it. That's gang right there. Wow. Flesh. So I'm not gonna chase this man throughout the entire game. Woo! Let me kill him! Damn. Them two are menaces, and they're in the same clan too. They're rolling in groups. They're rolling in groups. This is not the most fun match I had, but it's by far the most interesting. Ooh, he would have got me too, because I turned. You know what happens when I perform in third person mode since it's at the very end of the match. Let's see. Oh.
To glory!
To victory!
Oh, did I just
Go! Charge!
Yeah, it doesn't help that teammates get in the way. Now see, I was helpful there because I was like, you know, being mindful of my swings. Ow. Hey, buddy. You hear me? Ooh. Ow. Yep. That's enough MORDHAU for a while. 25 to 30 is not that bad. Dude, it's way better than when I first started playing this game. I did horrible. Oh boy, I remember when I first started playing this game, I was doing 26 to 5. That's 26 to death ratio and 5 actual kills. So I've improved. But until we,